Assalamu alaikum, I'm Shamshah. I'm just completing one of my training programs with one of our clients that's just been shut down. The reason that they were shut down is because of a lack of maintenance on the ventilation system. With the build-up of grease in these ventilation systems, you must maintain them, not only cleaning them on the face value of it, but also within the actual system itself. The internal cleaning of that system, the ventilation system, reduces your fire risk if it's done annually by approximately 98%. Now, if there is no maintenance and servicing and cleaning of the internal parts of this system, then there's a buildup of grease and flammable materials, which, with the recent heat, as well as the heat being extracted from within the store, created from the equipment being used, create the environment and conditions for a potential fatal incident. So please maintain your equipment as well as your safety equipment and your fire warning and alert systems. Look at introducing systems that allow you to monitor areas that cannot be seen. For example, inside the ventilation system itself, the technology has now developed. And then also, every 2 years, you must fully rip the system apart, rip it apart and maintain it in the sense that it is looking as though it is brand new. So if you can imagine all of the grease coming out of any food shop or food establishment, that's going to be going into this system and is building up. Now it's building up, building up, building up, a little bit like a heart attack. So if you continue to gain weight and saturated fat in your veins and vessels, then ultimately the shortage of those vessels will lead to a heart attack because the circulation of the blood is not sufficiently capable. Therefore, it is highly recommended to all of us working within the food industry to ensure that every year we service our ventilation system, gas equipment, electrical equipment, and ensure that the fire safety of our staff, the public, and the consumers that are around and maybe living above. That's a key element, so I'll mention it twice. If there's people living above you, you've got a higher responsibility. Please, if you have any issues, concerns, or questions, please get in touch with myself or one of the team, or speak to your local trading standards, local authority, or your local fire department. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.